For this video, I have downloaded some of the information from Google Docs, which was shared by Udacity. I have saved the data in the form of CSV and placed it in the working directory. If you want to know more about how to set a working directory, you can refer back to the previous video of the playlist. But it would be very easy for you to read information from the CSV once you place your CSV file in the working directory. What I'll do is I will share the link of Google Docs in the descriptions below. As long as you have a Google account, you should be able to retrieve the information from Google Docs and save it in the form of a CSV in your working directory, and then you would be able to follow along this tutorial and would be able to get the information that resides inside this CSV in your R program. So assuming that you've got the CSV file in your working directory, I will just go through the steps which would enable you to read information from the CSV file. So I'll create a variable with the name of friends, and I will retrieve the information from the CSV file using a function called read.csv. So the first argument would be the name of the file, which is friends.csv. You don't have to give the full path because the file resides in the working folder, working directory. So the name of the file would be sufficient, and you have to specify true because this file has the first row set as header. If you have a CSV file which doesn't have any header and the actual data starts from row 1, you can specify false. And the third argument would be the separator. You have to specify what the separator is, and in a comma separated value based file, you have a separator of comma, and once I execute this line of code, I would extract the information from the CSV file and save it in your variable, and then you can see what the variable is now holding. You can run this line of code and you can see that when you try to access the variable friends, now that it holds the entire data from the CSV file, you can see the two columns. One is the timestamp, the second is the number of Facebook friends. So what Udacity has done is that they've asked how many. Excuse me, I've got my Viber. So I've just declined the call. So what Udacity has done, that they have basically asked some of the Udacians how many Facebook friends do you have, and then they have logged the timestamp and the reply from the respondents, and this data is basically depicting just that. So yeah, you can see the information in your from your friends variable, and this friends variable is of type data frame. What you can do further with that data is that you can look the area of interest, you can analyze that information, you can perform different operations on the data. So what I'll do in the next video is that I will extract the values from the second column, and then I will calculate the mean. So in a way you can say I'm interested to know the average number of Facebook friends each of the respondents have. So I will show you how to basically extract the information from the second column and calculate the mean value in the next video.